She pointed out that men always get the high-quality dal, and women just get leftover mash, don't they? She spoke fearlessly. So? So does that make it right? But if you stare at them fearlessly, will the border guards understand? You have crossed the border, they reprimand. She chuckles. Anything worth doing transcends borders. Should I do nothing at all? No, they retort, and no one is foolish enough not to know this. Even goats and cows know where not to stray. And your eyesight isn't so bad, you can't see. So how can you be forgiven? Who's asking for forgiveness? She roars with laughter, and the growing bigger daughter weeps. And is this all there is to see? Perhaps I too have seen a thing or two. Try seeing with my eyes for once. If she were to fall, she did not wish for it to be face down. Wherever the bullet came from, wherever it hit, she would fall straight back and lie supine on the ground, regally, her eyes filled with sky. Let me practice, she'd tell her daughter. The mother had started hiccuping all the time. She hiccuped and hiccuped and hiccuped. If the daughter had not been in such a state, she'd have grown suspicious as to whether these hiccups were real or fake. They won't stop with water. Give me a slap on the back, the mother would command. If the slap isn't hard enough, then try a running kick, boom. Try it on my back or in my stomach or on my sides, and make sure I fall down, but on my back, eyes open, forehead facing up. Then the hiccups will surely stop. It was a strange remedy, but the daughter did as the mother asked. She kicked and kicked. Boom, boom, boom. And with this new game, her mother kept falling over. Bam, bam, bam. After a bit of hullabaloo, observers would also burst out laughing. Can you beat it? This old lady's too much. But the mother told the daughter that she needed to be prepared. Anyway, long story short, what happened was this. A bullet did come flying toward her, but by then the mother had become an expert at falling backward. A bullet came, punctured her body, shot through and out the other side. Anyone else would have sprawled face down in the mud. But Ma flipped backward like she was doing a somersault. She lay back on the ground in an attitude of victory, elegantly, face up, as though she were reclining on a soft bed, the sky her coverlet. Those who considered death to be an ending took this to be hers. But those in the know knew that this was no ending, knew she'd simply crossed yet another border. So there's no harm in starting the story right here. That is, the way we are doing it right now. 2. Before all this, there had already been one death, that of a man, whose wife refused to lift herself up with his cane. This man was the husband of this same mother and the father of this same daughter. His presence was still felt, even in death. But regardless of whether or not he had died, it seemed his widow certainly had. At least, that's how she looked as she lay in her room. Their room. In a corner of the house. Their bed. In winter. Thick quilt. Hot water bottle. Woolen cap. The cane still hanging from its hook. The cup still sitting on the stool by the bed with no water in it. When he was alive, this was where he placed his teeth at night. In the morning, he'd reach first for the teeth, then for the cane. Outside, tooth chattering cold. Inside, Ma, teeth a-chatter. She was a bundle, shrinking ever more from moment to moment, sending out a scrambled signal from within her vast quilt that she was still in there somewhere. The bundle scrunched up on one side, then slid up a bit, then down, then over there. Was she testing to see how far she could spread herself? Or was she just turning her face away, turning her back on her children and grandchildren?